Hi, my name's Sam Mace. I'm a second year PhD student at the University of Leeds. I'm a politics PhD student, and my speciality of research is the state of emergency, authoritarianism, and the Arab world. What that basically means is I look at the relationship between the state of emergency and sovereignty in authoritarian regimes. Most scholars argue that ruling undemocratically in an authoritarian manner enhances sovereignty, especially via emergency decree. Ruling by emergency decree is essentially the process of a government, or specifically a sovereign, basically signing executive decrees. So decrees that they themselves have written or someone else has written for them and they've signed, and then they become law. I argue this is a mistake. So I argue that states of emergency do not in the end enhance sovereignty. And that is because of a mistake in most scholars' work between the relationship between power and sovereignty. So most scholars assume that the more power a state has, the more sovereign it necessarily must be. I argue this is a mistake. And this is because power isn't just exercised alone. I argue that there are different things that basically underpin power. So I call these sovereign traits. So things like authority, which is the ability to actually believe that the state has the right to rule over us, like authoritatively. Citizenship, so your attachment and identification with the state. And I argue that the more the state of emergency is ruled, the less these things that underpin power actually work, right? They're weakened. So power has a paradoxical effect if it's not constrained of undermining itself. And as we can see with the coronavirus, there are various different ways we can understand this and see this. But that's essentially my research, and feel free to ask any questions. All right, thank you.